Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode. And today I bring you guys with 100 questions. Hopefully, you get them right. And yeah, feel free to, comment whatever question you like the most. And yeah, let's just get right into it. All right. So, the first question is, what color of flame is the hottest? What color of flame is the hottest? The answer is blue. The blue one is the hottest. So yeah. Okay, next one. What is a female sheep called? What is a female sheep called? And the answer to that is an iwi. Iwi. I think that's how you pronounce it. Iwi. Sounds like kiwi. Yeah. Okay, next one. What is the longest river in the United States? What is the longest river in the United States? And that will be the Missouri River. The Missouri River. Yeah. Okay, next one. Which superheroes live by the motto, "With great power comes great responsibility"? Which superhero lives by the motto, "Which with great power comes great responsibility"? Okay, the answer for that is Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Okay, next one. The story of the Little Mermaid was first told by which author? The story of the Little Mermaid was first told by which author? Well, the answer for that is Hans Christian Andersen. So, yeah. Okay. Next one. What is pencil lead made of? By the way, it's not lead. And the answer for that is graphite. Graphite. Okay, next one. Which country is famous for its policies of neutrality? Which country is famous for its policy of neutrality? And that will be Switzerland. That that word is really hard to pronounce. Switzerland, I think. Yeah. Okay. Next one. What is another name for the North Star? What is another name for the North Star? And that name will be Polaris. Polaris. Okay, next one. Which animals appear on the California flag? Which animal appears on the Californian flag? And the answer for that would be a grizzly bear. A grizzly bear. Alright, next one. Who assassinated Abraham Lincoln? Who assassinated Abraham Lincoln? The answer is John Wilkes Booth. I think that's how you pronounce it. John Wilkes Booth. Yeah. Okay, next one. What is the scientific name for the Northern Lights? What is the scientific name for the Northern Lights? Okay, the answer for that is Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis. That reminds me of one episode of The Simpsons. I hope you get what I'm saying. Anyways, next one. What is the first Disney princess movie? What was the first Disney princess movie? Okay, the answer is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Okay, next one. How many items are in a baker's dozen? How many items are in a baker's dozen? And the answer for that is 13. I have no clue why it's 13, but it is 13. Yeah. Alright, next one. Who invented the telephone? Who invented the telephone? The answer is Alexander Graham Bell. So yeah. Okay, next one. What kind of dog is Scooby-Doo? What kind of dog is Scooby-Doo? And the answer for that is a Great Dane. He's a Great Dane. Okay, next one. What is the fourth planet from the sun? What is the fourth planet from the sun? Okay, that will be Mars. So yeah. Okay, next one. Okay, where does the Muffin Man live accordingly to the nursery rhyme? Where does the Muffin Man live accordingly to the nursery rhyme? Okay, the answer for that is Drury Lane. Drury. I think it's Drury Lane, I think it's pronounced. I'm sorry if I say it wrong. Yeah. Okay, next one. What is the longest river in the world? The answer for that is the Nile. So yeah. Okay, next one. A bibliophile is someone who loves. A bibliophile is someone who loves. The answer is books. Books. Okay, next one. Where is the Mona Lisa located? Where is the Mona Lisa located? Okay, the answer, I will try my best to pronounce it, but I think it's the Louvre Museum in Paris. I think that's how you pronounce it in French, but I'm not sure. Anyways, next one. What are the elephant tusks made of? What are elephant tusks made of? Okay, the answer is ivory. Ivory. Okay, next one. Who sings the song Bad Romance? Who sings the song Bad Romance? And the answer is Lady Gaga. Okay, next one. Who is the author behind the children's book Cat in the Hat? Who is the author behind the children's book Cat in the Hat? And the answer is Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss. So yeah. Okay, next one. What does the letters in PEMDAS stands for? Okay, yeah, this is a difficult one. What does the letter in PEMDAS stands for? PEMDAS. Okay, if you got that right, the answer will be for you parentheses, exponents, multiplications, divisions, additions, and subtractions. So, yeah, if you got that, you're really intelligent. But yeah. Okay, next one. What two primary colors can be mixed to make purple? What two primary colors can be mixed to make purple? And the answer will be red and blue. Okay, next one. Was Alexander Hamilton ever president of the United States? Well, the answer is no, he wasn't. Okay, next one. How many legs do insects typically have? Okay, the answer is six. Sorry, it's six. Oh, I almost say that. Oh my god, it's six. Okay, next one. What happened? What happened to Julius Caesar on the Isles of March? What happened to Julius Caesar on the Isles of March? Well, he was assassinated. So yeah. Anyways, next one. Okay, fill in the blank. Roses are red, violets are. The answer is blue. Okay, next one. What is the chemical symbol for oxygen? The answer is like a big O. So yeah. Okay, next one. Sir Isaac Newton had this many laws of motions? Like, how many? And, well, the answer for that is three. Three. Okay. Next one. How many months of the year have 31 days? How many months of the year have 31 days? And that will be 7. 7. Okay, next one. What movie about a famous doll was the highest grossing movie of 2023? What movie about a famous doll was the highest grossing movie of 2023? And the answer for that would be Barbie. Okay. Next one. What video game character has a brother named Luigi who wears green? And the answer is Mario. Okay, next one. What do the following numbers have in common? 2, 17, 29, and 31. I will say it again. 2, 17, 29, and 31. Well, the answer is that they're prime numbers. They're prime numbers. Okay, next one. Okay, who was the longest oh my god, this word. Who was the longest reigning monarch of England? Reigning, I think it's pronounced. I'm not sure. But yeah. And the answer for that would be Queen Elizabeth II, who ruled from 1952 until her death in 2022. So yeah. Okay, next one. Who is the current First Lady of the United States? And that will be Melania Trump. So yeah. Okay, next one. How many countries are in Africa? How many countries are in Africa? And the answer for that will be 54. Okay. Next one. What year was the Emancipation Proclamation issued? What year was the Emancipation Proclamation issued? Okay, the answer is 1863. So yeah. Okay, next one. What kind of fish are Dory and Marlin from Finding Nemo? And the answer will be a blue tang and a clownfish, respectively. So yeah. Okay, next one. How many colors are there in a rainbow? The answer will be 7. So yeah. Okay, next one. What are those colors that we just said about the rainbow? What are those? I will give you more time to answer this one. Okay, you got it? So the correct answer for this is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So yeah. Okay, next one. Who is the Greek goddess of love? Who is the Greek goddess of love? And the answer is Aphrodite. Aphrodite. Okay, next one. Where does rain come from? Where does rain come from? The answer is the clouds. Oh, the clouds. Sorry for my bad England. Anyways, next one. What do you call a baby goat? What do you call a baby goat? And the answer will be a kid. A kid. Okay, next one. Even though it has a bill, webbed feet, and laid eggs, what kind of animal is a platypus? I'll say it again. Even though it has a bill, webbed feet, and laid eggs, what kind of animal is a platypus? Okay, the answer is it's a mammal. A mammal. Okay. Next one. What do the following have in common? Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, and Arctic. The answer is they are the names of the Earth's major oceans. Okay, next one. What kind of animal is an albatross? What kind of animal is an albatross? Well, the answer is it's a bird. A bird. Okay, next one. What year was Barack Obama elected to be the US president? Sorry, to the US presidency. My bad. And that will be 2008. Okay, next one. What is the largest reptile in the world? What is the largest reptile in the world? Okay, the answer is the saltwater crocodile. So yeah. Okay, next one. Simone Biles is widely considered the greatest athlete of all time in which sport? What is that sport he's really good at? Okay, the answer is gymnastics. What characteristics do seahorses and sea dragons share that is unique among all animals? I will say it again. What characteristics do seahorses and sea dragons share that is unique among all animals? Okay, the answer for this question is they are the only species where the male carries offspring and gives birth. Pretty insane, huh? Okay, next one. What type of whale is actually a dolphin? What type of whale is actually a dolphin? And the answer is the orca. The orca. Okay, next one. Who was the Queen of France during the French Revolution? Who was the Queen of France during the French Revolution? And the answer is Marie Antoinette. Marie Antoinette. Yeah. Okay, next one. What year was the moon landing? What year was the moon landing? Okay, the answer is 1969. 1969. Okay, next one. Which four planets in our solar system have rings? Which four planets in our solar system have rings? The answer is Jupiter, Uranus, Saturn, and Neptune. So yeah. Okay, next one. Who are the two major party candidates for the 2020 US presidential election? I'll say it again. Who are the two major party candidates for the 2020 US presidential election? Okay, the answer is Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Okay, next one. Which countries make up the United Kingdom? Which countries make up the United Kingdom? Okay, the answer is England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Okay, next one. Which direction does the sun rise from? Which direction does the sun rise from? That will be the east. The east. So yeah. Okay, next one. How many bones are in the human body? How many bones are in the human body? Okay, the answer for that is 206. Nice. Okay, next one. What galaxy do we live in? What galaxy do we live in? And that will be the Milky Way. Okay, next one. What are the five senses? What are the five senses? Okay, that will be sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. Okay, next one. What are diamonds made of? What are diamonds made of? And the answer is carbon. Carbon. Okay, next one. Which planet is known as the blue planet? Which planet is known as the blue planet? Okay, the answer for that is the Earth. Planet Earth. Okay, next one. What is a group of crows called? What is a group of crows called? Crows? I think it's pronounced crows. Sorry. But yeah. Okay, the answer for that is a murder. A murder? I'm sorry for my English. But yeah, that's the answer. So yeah. Okay, next one. Why is honey a convenient party staple? Why is honey a convenient part? Oh my god, sorry, I need to read this again. Okay, why is honey a convenient pantry staple? There it goes. Okay, the answer is because it never spoils. So yeah. Okay, next one. Who gave the US the Statue of Liberty? Who gave the US the Statue of Liberty? And the answer is France. Okay, next one. How fast can cheetahs run? How fast can cheetahs run? The answer is up to 75 miles per hour. And I think it's 100 kilometers per hour in the non-American units. So yeah. Okay, next one. A pickle is made from which fruit or vegetable? The answer is a cucumber. A cucumber. Okay, next one. What famous wall is visible from space? Well, this is actually not true. It's not visible. But let's see if you at least know this. Well, the myth is that, well, the non-correct answer is nothing because you cannot see it, but people say it's the Great Wall of China. But yeah, if you say Great Wall of China, you're correct, but technically you're not because, yeah, it's not possible. Anyways, next one. What percentage of the human body is made up of water? What percentage of the human body is made up of water? Okay, it depends, but if well, the male body is 70% water, and the female one it's 60% water. So yeah, that's the answer. Okay, next one. What is the capital of China? What is the capital of China? Okay, that will be Beijing. Beijing. Okay, next one. Who is the lead singer of the band Queen? Who is the lead singer of the band Queen? Okay, that will be Freddie Mercury. Okay, next one. What colors mix to make green? And the answer is blue and yellow. Okay, next one. How many sides does a triangle have? I'll give you a hint. Triangle. Triangle. Okay, the answer is 3. Triangle, 3, similar. Yeah. Okay, next one. In what year did Christopher Columbus first reach the Americas? Okay, the answer is 1492. So yeah. Okay, next one. What is the largest desert in the world? Okay, the answer is Antarctica. Okay, next one. What is a supernova? What is a supernova? And the answer is the explosion of a star. So yeah. Okay, next one. What is the capital of Brazil? Well, the answer is Brasilia. Brasilia. Okay, next one. What is the square root of 25? What is the square root of 25? And the answer is 5. Okay, next one. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Who painted the Mona Lisa? And the answer is Leonardo da Vinci. It's not Da Vinci, it's Da Vinci. Okay, next one. What is the chemical symbol for gold? What is the chemical symbol for gold? And the answer is AU. AU. Okay. Next one. What does a sommelier specialize in? And the answer for that is wine. They test wines. So yeah. Okay, next one. What is the largest ocean on Earth? What is the largest ocean on Earth? And the answer is the Pacific. Yeah, next one. What is the largest planet in our solar system? The answer is Jupiter. Jupiter. Okay, next one. What is the capital city of France? And the answer is Paris. 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 Okay, next one. Name the largest ocean mammal. Name the largest ocean mammal. And the answer for that is the blue whale. So yeah. Next one. How many lives are in a sorry. How many lives are cats said to have? And the answer is 9. 9. Okay, next one. What is the currency of the United States? And the answer is the United States dollar. Dollar. Okay, next one. In which country will you find the Great Wall? In which country will you find the Great Wall? Yeah, that's right. China. Nice. Okay, we only have 10 more to go, so yeah. Okay, which continent is known as the land down under? Which continent is known as the land down under? Okay, if you say Australia, you are completely okay. Yeah, it's correct. Hope you get the memo from the title, but yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Next one. How many meters are in a kilometer? How many meters are in a kilometer? And that will be 1,000. 1,000. Because kilo means 1,000 in Greek. So yeah. Anyways, next one. Which continent is the country of Morocco a part of? Which continent is the country of Morocco a part of? And that will be Africa. Okay, next one. Which 4 colors make up the flag of Brazil? Which 4 colors make up the flag of Brazil? Okay, the answer is green, yellow, blue, and white. So yeah. Next one. What is the name of the mathematical theorem that allows you to calculate the length of a side of a right angle? This is kind of complicated, but okay, I will read it again. What is the name of the mathematical theorem that allows you to calculate the length of a side of a right triangle? I'll give you some time. Okay, the answer is the Pythagorean theorem. Pythagorean theorem. Yeah. Okay, next one. What is the world's highest mountain peak? What is the world's highest mountain peak? Okay, the answer is Mount Everest. So yeah. Next one. What type of alcohol is traditionally used in a margarita? What type of alcohol is traditionally used in a margarita? And the answer is tequila. Tequila. Okay, next one. There are four original colors of Starburst candy. It's red, orange, yellow, and what is that last color? And the answer is pink. Pink. Okay, next one. What are the bones in your spine called? The answer is the vertebrae. Vertebrae? Vertebrae? I think I pronounced it correct, I think. Okay, next one. Which animal is the tallest in the world? Which animal is tallest in the world? Okay, the answer is the giraffe. And last question. In what year did World War II end? In what year did World War II end? The answer is 1945. So yeah, hopefully you got that right. Anyways, guys, these were my 100 questions for you. Hopefully you got a lot of them. If not, then you have to study. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching the video, and just tell me which question do you like the most, and yeah, just say it in the comment. And if you can like the video and also sub, I will be gladly appreciated. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys, and see you in another video. Bye bye.